Day two was good. I don't think it was quite as good as the first day. A little sloppier. Sometimes you kind of expect that after spring break, but that's not the standard we want to hold ourselves to. Every time we're on the field, I want us to be better than the time before. We set a new standard every time we're on the field, and we're competing against ourselves to beat that the next time. So we have a big challenge ahead of us on Thursday.
Anyone totally stand out in the first 2 days?
You know, everybody's kind of learning, finding their way, getting used to the pace and the tempo. Guys are making really good plays, but it's kind of hard to pick guys out yet. We'll start doing a little more of that evaluation as spring goes on.
Where do you decide to put Chris Walker, and I guess what was the reason?
Chris wanted to play on defense. We're going to give him a shot there. I think he could be a good player for us on either side of the ball, but that's where he wants to be, and we're going to give him a chance there.
How do you feel about that? Just that D-line group? I know it's really early, but kind of what you have to work with as you watch him move around.
Yeah, I've been impressed with the D-line in the first couple of days of practice, the way they run and move. I think Zach's done a great job with them already, and he deserves a lot of credit. Our team looks different already after one winter session in the weight room and training. They'll continue to get better, but it's made a big difference in the body types of our defensive linemen and the way they're able to move.
When you start installing your offense, where do you start? With just the philosophy of it, or specific plays? Like how do you start putting that system?
You know, we kind of made a decision here that we're going to throw everything at them this spring, just to get them a taste of everything, and that means that some of the details, some of the minor points that they need to learn and coaching points they need to learn are going to come along. And we probably won't get all of those things all the way there, but we want our guys familiar with most of the things we do coming out of spring. We're way ahead of where we've been when we've installed this offense before. A lot of it has to do with these guys going to work and the players being attentive and learning fast. It also helped us to have the entire staff together because this whole staff's been through this before, and we were a lot quicker in getting the guys to understand our schemes on both sides.
You and Coach Walter kind of mind meld that. You kind of know what each other's thinking when you're setting stuff up.
I tell you, it makes it easier for me as a head coach this time around. All these guys know our scheme. They know how practice works. They know every guy, including me, has gotten better at our role in this system. And most of the time I can just stand back and watch because I got great coaches around me, and they know what's going on and know what to do and say. And the coaching staff's a lot better prepared to get this done than we were 2 years ago.
Have you been surprised at all by how anxious this group of guys is to learn and figure this thing out?
You know, the only thing I'll say, it's similar to the program we took over a couple years ago, that guys aren't happy with the results they've had. And usually when you're coming off a season like the one they had last year, guys are anxious for something new and a new way of doing things. And the enthusiasm's been there, the energy's been there. Guys have been in to get extra work in the classroom and in the weight room. I think the guys are excited about a new direction and a new way of doing things, and they bought in really fast.
Scott, what kind of player can JD Spielman be in this offense with his versatility?
Yeah, JD is the type of player that we like to recruit to this offense. In fact, I went and saw JD, I think it was his junior year, my last year at Oregon, because he was somebody we were interested in. I think him and Tyjon are both the type of kid that flourishes in our offense, guys that can win in space. You get them the ball in space and they can make things happen with it. JD's done really good things out here the first couple days. He's still learning like everybody else, but I see a lot of potential out of both of those guys.
Do you think JD and Tyjon are both going to be still on special teams as well?
Yeah, I want our whole team on special teams. Special teams are a third of the game. It's important. The best teams in the country have their best players on special teams. We certainly won't have our starters on all four, but I want guys to understand how important special teams is, and we want our best talent on the field for those plays.
Yeah, because some coaches will say, hey, I want to give my young guys some time out there. Are you more toward if I got a senior who really wants to do it and is good at it, put him out here?
It goes both ways. We want our best guys on the field, and a lot of times that's a great way for a younger player to break in and start getting playing time is on special teams. So I want those guys to embrace that as the role that they're going to serve. But I also want our veterans to be willing to sacrifice and go out on special teams for the team. The best talent we can get on the field in every unit is what we're shooting for.
It's got to be decided if you're going to try to add a quarterback to the room, or what goes into that decision as you go through spring. So.
No, we're not even thinking about that right now. We're trying to get the guys here up to speed and playing as well as they possibly can. I think after spring ball we'll take a look at that, but I've been impressed with the quarterback group so far. Mario Verduzco's a fabulous quarterback coach. He's devoted his life to it. I think we got good talent at that position. Those guys are going to keep getting better. Oh, it's okay.
You said you like 5 scholarship guys there. Do you feel like you have the numbers now where you can get through a season?
That's going to be the question, if we have enough in case an injury happens to get through the year. But I've been impressed with Tristan. Patrick's doing some good things. Obviously, Adrian's here. Andrew Bunch has been doing some good things for us out there. So we got some guys that are learning fast and making good plays. And if those guys keep developing, I think we'll be all right.
How do you like how the early enrollees and some of those JUCO guys have adapted, not just to the football part, but college life and everything in the last 6 weeks?
Yeah, the guys we brought in are doing great. They're early enrollees. We've gotten great reports from them, from campus, from the academic people. I think they've taken to it real well. They were a bit of an advantage compared to other mid-years this year because they're starting fresh with everybody else. They're not behind from a scheme standpoint. They're learning at the same pace as everybody else. It's an advantage to get in here early and get these practices under your belt and be comfortable. And a bunch of the new guys are doing real well. Greg Bell had a really good day today. So he's an example of the guys taking advantage of these practices that they're gaining.
What about him do you really like, his potential-wise?
Well, you know, we had a couple injuries there, an injury there, and weren't sure of our depth at that position. But all the guys have been doing well. Divine looks good. He's leaner and moving really well. Zigbo's done a great job in the weight room, doing a great job on the field. You know, all the guys at that position look really good right now. So hopefully we'll have a stable of backs that we can use.
Is Trey practicing?
No, Trey's not practicing right now, but we're hopeful that things are going well and he's working hard off the field and doing as much as he can. He's not practicing right now, but we're hopeful we'll get him back.
So you got a couple young pups in center. How's that?
Yeah, we missed a few snaps today with some younger guys at center, but that kind of goes with the territory, particularly when we're practicing at the pace we're practicing at. You know, you're getting down, getting set, snapping the ball, thinking about 100 things in a short amount of time, and mistakes will happen. We'll coach these guys through that, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully Thursday looks better than today.